All week here, our Real Answers team reporting on the red-hot housing market. House flipping is hotter and more profitable than ever, up 114% in 2 years. ABC's Rebecca Jarvis asking tonight, is now the time? And that famous shark, Barbara Corcoran, with a warning.
On reality TV, it looks so easy.
The bigger the disaster, the better the makeover.
Find an ugly property, hit a few snags, tear down a wall, and voila, a happy ending. But in the real world,
if you think the business of flipping a house is easy, go visit a shrink. It ain't.
New numbers show 1 in 5 flips doesn't turn a profit. In Charlotte, North Carolina, stay-at-home mom Lisa, her friend Armella, and Armella's sister are working on their first flip. This modest 3-bedroom, buying it for $150,000.
And what did it look like when you pulled up?
It was awful.
It was a dump.
The kitchen floor was sinking in. The yard was a jungle.
So they invested an additional $60,000, gutting the kitchen, removing the chimney, and enduring 4 cases of poison ivy.
There was a snake twice.
2 different ones.
Finally, a $275,000 listing, an open house, and waiting.
We drop to 250, you're done. We get somewhere in the 240s, maybe we get a bidding war.
There's never been a better time for house flipping, but you gotta know what you're doing. It takes longer than you ever expected, costs you more than you ever expected.
If you do want to get in the game, the experts' advice, plan for delays. Today's average flip takes 101 days to complete. Don't go overboard. Studies show renovations that cost more than 23% of the purchase price lose money for the flipper. And start selling early while you're still renovating. Every day that a house sits on the market is costing you money. Back in Charlotte, 6 months later, a deal for $233,000, a $25,000 profit they're splitting 3 ways.
And if you're out looking at listings this weekend, remember, finding the right home to flip is half the battle. The pros tell us they wouldn't buy anything unless it's priced at least 30% below market value. And as we've seen all week, home prices rising. That makes that a lot harder, David.
But Barbara Corcoran saying being very careful, right? All right, Rebecca Jarvis, always great to have you on the desk with us.